Hello everybody and welcome in. My name is Yolanda Roos and you're watching my channel of Facilitated Light, Well-Being, Healing, Dealing with Shadow Work. We're going to just do a quick little read for everybody. I just took my shower, getting all cleaned. If the channel is resonating with you or you would like to be notified, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe. Not necessary. I'll keep doing my stuff for everybody. If you're coming back, welcome back. We're glad that you're coming and listen to the messages. I hope they help you. And if you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy the content and you stay with us and come back and visit. So the channel is designed to have timeless messages. When it comes out, it will be relevant, but when it reaches you at a different time, there's something in it or a component that spirit guides, angels of that sort want you to know. So we just got our full moon. My husband saw a meteor last night. I think it was Lemon or something like that, L-E-M-M-O-N. He saw a meteor in the sky. He was like totally enthralled by it. It was really cool to see his excitement. We have Mercury retrograde starting, I would say it's already starting to take effect, but probably I think the 9th it's going to start, and it finishes the 27th of November. So we should be safeguarded. Just be careful ordering right on Black Friday, but your Cyber Monday, like if you're looking for stuff in the mail like that, I think you'll be okay because it will technically be done. We have Christmas coming, Thanksgiving coming, a lot of different things, parties, activities. This is that busy time. And then all of a sudden it goes into like winter. So it's like a little change. So we're going to just do a quick little read, see what the energy is. The readings that we do are collective. They're energy that's presented for the whole community, the whole world, the whole unit. So we're just going to see what the guides want you to know for right now, something you need to be aware of. There is two parties. There's one giving, one receiving in most cases. So we'll see. I don't even know what the messages are until they come out and they get processed. So without further ado, let's see what they want you to know. Spirit guides, angels, most high, we ask for messages that will make a difference or help us to understand something. Please give us the right cards in the right scenario. Give me the wisdom to understand what you're trying to say. So this is a channel of authenticity, love, compassion, healing, working toward the most full, complete, abundant life. And abundance, as I say, is not always about money and finances. It's living a life that you want to live, one that's true to who you are and the core of who you are. So, Spirit guides, what do you want the collective to hear for today? What is your message for today for the collective? We usually get about 2 or 3 cards, sometimes 4. Here's one. What message do you have? Oh, we got a 4. Okay. So, overall energy, Queen of Fire. It says friendly, friendship, confidence. So, fire is wands in the deck. This is a nature deck. If you like this deck when I'm using it, this is the one that I got. I got it off of Amazon. I love this artist. The artwork is very beautiful. I'm an art deck enthusiast. So we'll see how this affects everything. First card out, you have the 10 of Fire. Overwhelm, burden, responsibility. So this is 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands in most cases, overall energy is burdens, heaviness, being responsible for things, making a trip. Like you always see them carrying stuff because they're carrying the weight and they're moving. So it's like a movement. You're busy, you're doing things. In the upright, see, when I do the card readings for you guys, I read these as energy. I don't do reversals in this deck. For some reason, that's just how it works. So the energy is having a lot of things that you're responsible for. They could be overbearing. They could be just a lot for you to have to handle. It's like you're the CEO of the company, not an employee. So you have a lot of extra burdens that you're carrying and traveling with, because sometimes it shows like movement and travel. Taking your things to another place, or being responsible to take your stuff and go with it or take it with you. The next one is the Fool. We have a new beginning, something you're not aware of. They can say this is like a stupid card, or you're being stupid or being foolish, but it's more an ignorance card. So this has come up before if you've watched the videos. I love the little monkey. He's so cute. To me, this is an innocence. This is an ignorance. This is, I've never been on this path before. So yeah, maybe I'm a little stupid because I've never experienced. This is a new journey, a new thing, a new path. A lot of times if you have a world card, this will come out next. So say if you graduate, you've only gone to school and then you start college. There's going to be a brand new thing. You've never been to college. It's new. You have to learn. You have to navigate. It's a new experience. When you get done with college, you graduate and you get the job, or you are dating a person and then they ask you to marry them and then you finally get married. This is going to come up once you're married, because married life is different than regular life or single life. Okay, so something's coming in. You have a lot of things that you're in charge of, a lot of responsibilities. There's an energy of something new coming in, a new experience, a new life, and this has already been on the horizon. This is just kind of a repeat, but this kind of will show us where we are right now. So this new energy coming in is setting a path for new things. So I feel like we're closing out cycles, because this was about, this month cycle was about self-care and a reality check on what's happening in your life, what you want, what you're doing, who you're letting in, who you're not releasing, you know, whatever. Taking care of yourself so that you can be an asset to the world, you know, the people around you, your job, whatever. So I feel like this new journey is actually starting. I don't know if it's fully begun, but there's something in your life that is going to be beginning, that has just started, or is just culminating into where you can see it. You've gotten a new job, you're moving into a new place, you have, excuse me, it's confirmation, a new place you're going to be living, a new experience. You've gotten married, you've gotten done with college, whatever. You get the idea. New thing is coming in, which is part of that new cycle that's coming in. Your next one is King of Fire. King of Fire is charisma, inspired, potent. So fire is the wands, and the King of Wands, I think he's just he's a good leader. He's enthusiastic. He's creative. It could be a person that's in charge of creative things, because the fire suit, wand suit, is about doing it. Like, you had the idea, that's wind / swords. It's what you're thinking. And the wands is the action, putting it into place, making it come to fruition. So this is the person that is going to make something happen. There's a lot of things that you carry. You're responsible for a lot of things. There's a new venture or a new thing you're doing, and you're going to be the person that's going to be in charge of it. But this is going to be something that you are bringing, something that you want or that you are looking to do into fruition, to actually do it, be responsible. And this is a good energy. That means you're taking charge of it. So whatever you're going into, it's something that you have instigated, or something that you are, I want to say, passionate about. There's this new thing that you have taken on, but you want to do it. Like, this is like a passion, or it could be a new art project. It could be a new job that you are feeling like you need to do. There could be a direction or a thought or something you're trying to create, and you're going to be the person that actually is bringing it into existence. And then we got King of Wind. A lot of kings. Masculine, using your brain. It's what you're thinking. I think that's what's coming to me. King of Wind, my little birdie. I love the blue jays, been all over the place in my house. Authority, rules, intellectual. So this is the King of Swords, and he is usually very wise, very balanced. He's not influenced by emotions, so that can be good and bad. But at this time, you're thinking logically. You're not using your emotions. You're not in fight or flight. He's a person, or that it could be a girl or a guy. Just take it as it resonates. This is a person that's using good judgment. They are full of wisdom. They have a mentor. So this message seems to be that there's something that we're going to be a part of. Give and receive, remember? You're going to be responsible to do something. You're either going to be in charge, or you're going to be with the people creating it. Because I feel like this is, you're going to be getting wisdom about something that you'd like to create, or you are going to be the person that has done it, or is instigating it and starting it. Okay, so like I said, we'll see how it plays out. So it feels like this new thing is something that you want to go toward, or you are working toward. Like, so you've got a lot of burdens. You might be a manager already. So if you find this message and it's for you, it's things that you have a lot on your plate. You have a new venture, which could be that you've lifted some stuff, because that's what came out first, that you had a lot on your plate, or you had a lot of things you were responsible for. Carrying the burdens, could be overwhelmed. There could be some that are overwhelmed and some that are just they're doing a lot. They just have a lot that they have to do. I think the majority of us, we have a new venture, a new thing. We could be acting a little stupid. Like, there could be a group of us that are just not really taking things seriously, or we're not handling things correctly. And then the other part is that I think we are starting a new venture, a new thing that we're doing. And then we have the inspiration to go and get things done. We could have gotten a leadership role because we were on fire about something. We could have been in our mind and we actually are taking the steps to do it, whether it's a protest or it's a new place that you want to open that's going to make a job situation for other people to help them, or it's like a gallery. Maybe you've had this idea about a really cool gallery, or you are going into a job that it's the passion of what makes you put on fire. Because remember, it's dealing with the self and living an authentic life, going into something that is for you, something that makes you happy or passionate. And I feel like this card makes me think you're either getting the wisdom so you can do it, or you are logic about what you're doing. This is not haphazard. So there's a group that's trying to do something, and they're going to need some help, and they're going to be reaching out. Could be a lot of things, and it's new, so they might need advice. And then there's going to be some that are starting something new, but they're the people that are leading it, and they're the ones that are going to help the other people to come along with them. Okay, so we'll see how that comes. Queen of Fire, some more fire-friendly leadership, confidence. Yeah, there's it deals with leadership, so it's something you're going through, something that is directing you, or you're directing. Okay, because remember, it goes both ways, because there's two pieces. There's yin yang, there's masculine, feminine, good, bad, the whole deal. So let's just get a few cards to go with it, and then I'm probably just going to keep it short for you today. First card out: be the bigger person. Your kindness is your strength. So there's a situation where you need to not be petty. Just either don't be doing things spitefully if you can just, like, okay, or I understand, or I'm not going to go to that level type of energy. And then we've got just for fun. Don't take life too seriously. Yeah, have a little fun. Go out, enjoy life, enjoy your family, enjoy your things. Take care of yourself. Do some things that will actually lift you and grow you. Your bold side, make the first move. Yeah, there's something that's coming in and it's telling you need to kind of go at it. If you want a new job, or if you want to start something, you want to do it, you have to be the catalyst. If you want to see change, you have to be the one that changes first, and then people around you will feel it, maybe want to resonate with it and do it themselves. Go for it. Strike when the iron is hot. Yeah, there's something you have in your circle that's telling you go for it. This could be anything. I even heard love. Like, if there's someone you like, don't be petty. Don't be I feel like you need to go for something that you feel, and you need to not worry about what people think, because I really think it's going to be something good for you, or somebody's going to respond. It's telling you go for it. Whatever you're thinking on, whatever is in your mind of that you're trying to create, do, a person you like, whatever, it's time to go for it. It's time that, yes, the universe is saying whatever. This is, yeah, you need to go for it. Or you need to be starting it, or you need to be considering it. Maybe the planned work, knowing that something new is coming in, or it has started. Any messages? We got one here. Cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Okay, the moon magic was saying taking care of yourself. So listen to it. Don't ignore it. Take care of your body. And I think that's what this is more like. Something new's coming in. Maybe you're actually going to be more aware of what you want versus doing what everybody thinks you should do, or what has been planned out for you. I mean, there's a lot of us out there that are living lives that somebody told us we should do it, and we really didn't want to do it, or we were looking at it in a different way, and maybe there's something new, or a new person, or a new thing, a new idea that you'd like to bring out, something that is really your passion, not just about the dollar bill. So, what animal spirits do we have? What do we need to consider in this path concerning this message? We'll get some cards. We got 1 so far. There's 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, I'm going to peek at that card and say, life's a mystery, yeah. Okay, so let's see what we got here. And I'm going to read them in order as they came on the table, so because they may be thing. Okay, moth spirit is surrender now. Stop trying to control everything. That's what I'm hearing. Just surrender to what's happening. Don't hold on to what you think is supposed to happen. Allow it to unfold just as it's supposed to. The next one is the dove spirit. This one is be peace. Be peaceful. Don't get your panties in a pinch. Try to stay peaceful. Try to just see the positive and everything. Don't create havoc. Don't stir the pot if you don't have to. I think that's why it's saying be the bigger person. Just embrace peace right now, especially if we're healing and we're trying to take care of our body and self-care. We don't want to be in chaos. We want to be in peace. We want to be in balance. Next card is grasshopper. Take a leap of faith. Yeah, that's the do it. Just believe. If you're feeling energized or you're feeling like you need to do it, you need to do it. Trust in divine detours. This is the surrender thing, and they're both the same colors. Believe that if something is going differently than you thought, try not to be so stuck in the way you feel it needs to go. Surrender to the way that the divine is moving you, because know that the divine might be moving you to a better place, or it knows that the divine and the existence of the creator knows exactly what puts you on fire, what you need, what your purpose is, why you're here. And we have to sometimes surrender to what we think it's supposed to be, where the divine is like, oh, but I know this is going to be so much better for you. And you're like, no, I want it this way. I don't want to do it that way. And the divine's like, oh, come on, human, just let me make your life better or beautiful, or you will see something. You'll grow from this. I need you to learn this because you're going to be so much better off. So if something goes awry, plus I just heard Mercury retrograde's coming, so please don't get your panties in a pinch. If there's a detour, it's probably for your protection. It's probably for your safety. You could be delayed at something, and something could have been a catastrophe someplace else. This is a time of reflection, understanding what's not good for you anymore, understanding what you need to get rid of. Communication mishaps can happen. What happens is, and people don't like to hear this, Mercury retrograde, if you're not doing the shadow work and you're not being real and you're not, that's why I think it says be real. This is a reality check, because I think there's things that we are still finishing up. Listen, all of us, not just you or anybody else. Everybody has things from this old cycle that are wrapping up, that we need to deal with, that we need to address, that we need to either keep or remove, whatever. Mercury retrograde will do something in your life to piss you off, okay? I don't say it any other way, because it's what it is. It's going to tick you off, so the top blows off, and the things you've been keeping to yourself will surface and blow out your mouth. Okay, so be careful, or be careful when you get too upset or too stuck in something. All I'm gonna say is, if you tell yourself, oh, it's just Mercury retrograde, I just have to, like, okay, I need to just not take it too personal. I just got to get through this time. Maybe I'll look at things more realistically. Maybe I'll do some shadow work. I'll, do some meditation, do some pondering on the things that, why am I getting, or if I'm getting that upset, why? What is the real trigger? Kind of like when you're fighting with your husband over the garbage, when it's really not the garbage, it's something else, vice versa, husband, wife. Because there's something underlying that you're not dealing with. That is what Mercury retrograde is designed for. That's what the retrograde is for. It's going to cause mishaps, miscommunications, because it's going to take your perfect little balance of all shoving this stuff down, and it's going to be like, we're going to make them explode and say what they need to say, because they're not addressing it. They're not dealing with it. They're shoving it. They're not processing it. They're just like in denial, okay? We all do it. It's not one person or the other. So during this season, now how I make it through, like sometimes it gets a little rough and I'll be like, oh, I'm doing pretty good. And the universe is like, we're going to get her. And something will happen and I'll be like, oh. Communication, mishaps, delays, car troubles, computers, glitches, things like that. That's what's going to be Mercury retrograde. So expect it so that you don't get mad. It's coming. Okay, it starts this weekend. The be at peace and take a leap of faith is believing that whatever detour or miscombobulation of screw up happens, that there's just believe. Go with it and take a leap of faith and be as peaceful as possible, because there might be something that comes out of the situation that you go, oh, okay, now I think I understand. Or, wow, I need to change something. Or, oh, wow, why do I get my panties in such a pinch over something that normally doesn't bother me? Because there's probably other things that are bothering you, not just the fact that you had to wait in the bank line longer because the one lady ahead of you wants to get 47 transactions. Been there, done that. Like, gosh, I gotta be somewhere, or you're on a break and things are slowing you down. Maybe it's meant to slow you down. Maybe it's meant to let you see something. Maybe it's meant to avoid something from happening to you. So please be patient. You got 2-3 weeks. The 9th to the 27th. It does linger here and there, but I would say the majority of it, that in-between time, like right before Thanksgiving, that's going to be a pretty... Luckily, Thanksgiving, it's going to be pretty much done or near the end of it. So there might be little mishaps and stuff, but do your work. Be real with what's happening in your life. Address the things that you're not addressing, okay? So your last 2 cards, this is from the Grow, Bloom, Shine deck. This is, it is not your job to fix everything for everybody all the time. Being a superhero can be exhausting. Remember to care for yourself so you can continue forward. So it is not your job to fix everything for everybody. You can help. You can be of assistance, but it is not your job to fix everybody. Oh, and I just burped, so that's a confirmation. You need to take care of yourself. In addition to, you can help people, you can assist them, but sometimes people in life have to fix their own problem. And if you're always fixing it for them, you might be inhibiting them from something they need to learn or grow from. And if you're going to keep draining your resources, you're eventually going to bottom out, and then you're not going to be good for anybody. And the last card you have is this pretty one from the desert. You need to take care of your body right now. See, there's care, self-care. Something's going on. You people are not taking care of yourself, including myself maybe. I don't know. Remember to take care of yourself so you can continue. And this one said you need to take care of your body right now. So something's going on. Illness, sickness, mental health, whatever. You need to take care of yourself. Feed yourself whole, nutritious foods. Allow your body and mind to rest and recuperate. Pamper yourself and fix what may be broken. Yes, this is what's coming up in your Mercury retrograde. Okay. The moon cycle will finish up, I want to say, in about 2 weeks. A little less than 2 weeks. We'll be doing the new moon cycle, what the new lesson is. But in this next week or two, this is why I think it's coming up, you have 2 weeks left of this cycle that's saying take care of yourself, be realistic about it, heal your body. We're also going into flu season and cold season and holidays and parties and mixing with a lot of people and a lot of germs. So just know that it's important to take care of your physical and your mental health. Make sure you're eating good. Make sure you're addressing your problems. Go to your doctor appointments. Make sure you're taking your blood pressure pills. Whatever it might be, take care of yourself, because I feel like this is what I'm feeling. There is energy that's pushing in new beautiful things for you, and you don't want to be sick or down when they're coming. You want to be full charged. You want to be full of energy when this new like whoosh of whatever's coming is coming in. And you know, hey, on a funny side, if the aliens come, you don't want to be weak and sick. You want to be able to meet them and greet them and be a part of it. If that's what's happening, that's just my funny. I would love to meet aliens. If there's somebody out there, I'd love to be a part of it and speak to that higher frequency. So that's just me. I'm a weirdo. So guys, take care of yourself. That seems to be the message. Don't try to control everything. Know that there's something new coming in that you're going to be taking care of or being a part of or needing help with. Don't feel guilty if you have to, or feel bad if you have to ask somebody for help, because this new adventure or this new thing or this new energy or frequency is coming in. I don't think we're used to it. I think it's new, and this is a worldwide thing. So that means there's a new cycle of things for everybody. Okay, so this is worldwide. We're all gonna have to either get help or be the helping hand for those people that are struggling or trying to transition into this new way of life or this new thing that's coming in for you. Guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.